Hi friends, I am Shankar. Welcome to Startup COE. It's a complete startup knowledge channel. And friends, today we are going to discuss about the market research or the market validation. So this is very important because while you are doing and showing the market size for the investors, and before that you have to do the market research and market validation and know that real insights about the market, insights about the industry. These are the same things you will present it with the investors, and based on those things, and you will estimate TAM, SAM, and so and many other market size calculations. You will present it with the investors. Now see that what are the types of market research are there. There are many kind of market research types, and I am going to discuss about the few in that. The first one is conducting the surveys. So it is kind of either you will do the digitally or you will do offline. If you want to know about the real customer data and real customer behavior, and you will do the surveys. Mainly if it is digitally works, then you will send the emails or you use some kind of ads, and you will gather the information digitally, and you will print some kind of survey forms, and you will give it to the people and ask them to fill. So like that you will gather the information, and what information you gather means, and the idea is yours, and you know the better, and what information it is required, and what information your investor may look for in this idea. So those kind of information, it should be really customer insights and their behavior, and finally it should excite the investors. Those numbers should excite the investors. And the next one is conducting an interview. So the conducting surveys either can be digitally, or you fill the forms and you will give it to the people, ask people to fill. Conducting an interview is kind of a little bit different than that, because you will make the questionnaire and you will individually go and sit with them, and you will ask the questions and you will fill those forms. If you guys has did the MBA marketing projects or the BCom, MCom, anything related to the commerce project, you might know about this one. And we usually take the questionnaires, and we usually meet the people and will ask the questions and will fill those forms, and after that we will analyze those things, present it in the projects. So this is how usually we'll do. It's the same thing here, and you will do the conduct. After that you will analyze and present it in the pitch deck. So data is really important. Many times people will hire the people to do this one, or sometimes they will buy the data from other sources. And so if you are buying from the sources, you have to mention those sources. If it is really trusted company has conducted those surveys, they have to know from it. And if it is really trusted firms, then investor will have very good impression with those insights. And the third one is by observing the people. This will come little later after you are launching the product. So once you launch the product, and if you observe the people and their behavior, and what kind of people are buying what age of people are coming and buying, so for what age of people it is your product is engaging. So this kind of information you can get from your product. So it's kind of analytics kind, and if it is really, if you gather that information and keep it in the deck, it is definitely add a value. And fourth and last one is based on the customer persona. Here you know about the customer persona, how you are collecting, and we have seen in the business model canvas. This is either before launching the product, after launching the product. After launching the product, as I told that you will get the exact numbers. Before launching the products also, with the existing situation around you, you can guess, you can find out, and what you see. For example, if the people get married, young people get married, usually they move to the new house, either rented or their own house. If it is rented, usually, and again, it's a good opportunity for the rental platforms. Once they move to the new house, another important thing is the furniture and the home appliances. Based on this kind of person observations, you can figure it out. It means age between 21 to 25, and the newly married couple. So this is kind of persona. Based on that, you can do your market validation. So this is all about the market research. And let's see with the one example how you can do the market research even if you don't have the proper data, or while you are really doing the market research with the small data, and how you can estimate your market validation or the market size. For example, if you want to collect the data of medical stores and their estimated financial numbers, you can take 1 square kilometer area and count how many medical stores are there in that city, how many square kilometers are there, and based on that you can estimate how many medical stores are there in that city. So, and ask for few owners and the information like daily sales amount and the average customer buys, such things. And based on this you can estimate. Even if you can't do that, let's take that the least estimation with the least customer comes in a worst case scenario. If you having the data, then you can average it. If you don't have the data, you will project it in a least case scenario, and finally if you see that finally it should excite the investor. So don't take the bottom, and please visit at least the few stores and ask the information. So with this example, if you take a city with 500 square kilometers and average medical stores are there in a 1 square kilometer is 100, then you can estimate it's a 500 into 100. Then you will get the total medical stores are there in your city. So it will be like a 50k numbers. So like that, the estimations also you will take. So the 50k, for example, every day each medical store on average they are selling the 10,000. Then 10,000 into 50,000, it is the 50 crore rupees. So like that you have to estimate. And in the yearly, if you want to see the 50 crore into 365. So this is the annual sales of the medical store in that city. Like that you can estimate for the entire country. So while we are doing it for our idea Kanuka.com, then you will came to know that each and everything about the market validation. And friends, in the last one thing I'm telling you, don't underestimate and don't mislead the investors. They know the figures and they can get the real figures. It is difficult for you to get the numbers, and they might have the very good systems, very good tools, and they can purchase the reports, so they can get the real numbers. So please never ever mislead the investors. So as I keep telling that they are very well connected. If you mislead any investor, it will be problematic for you. This is all about the market research and market validation. And friends, I will keep requesting you, and please do subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notifications. And please do like, share it with your friends, well-wishers and the family members. And please do comment if you need anything about this startup. And friends, see you in the next video. Thanks so much.